Yay!
That was some definition mission.
You know,
Mace and his orb.
what was wild is the fact that I could actually be in space and be breathing without any form of apparatus whatsoever.
Right?
That's the magic we got going on here.
Huh. So have you had any experiences with orbs?
No, I haven't really had much experiences. I might have seen maybe back in the day pictures people mentioning these lights and stuff, but that was before I was really into it,
right?
And into the phenomenons and paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
Now I know you.
Yeah.
You have experience.
I do. Orbs. And sometimes the orbs you see in pictures are lens flares, like the ones around the pyramid in Egypt.
How do you even know? You're debunking something you've never seen. Listen, people, there's orbs at the pyramids. Lots of energy, lots of wacky stuff going on in the pyramids.
Yeah, we had a conversation earlier.
So what I'm going to do right now, because I know how everything works in the studio here, I'm going to, now there's an orb right here, right?
Probably.
What's, ready? Ready? Take a look. Look at me. Boom. Just hit you in the head.
And those are the things we're going to do here. So, yes, to answer your question, I have had a couple of orb experiences. One is this video. I was taking video of my dogs and for my goddaughter. And I had stopped recording on my phone. And then I looked down and it's recording. And I'm like, that's weird. And then I shut it off. So several days later, I'm looking at the video with my dogs and with my goddaughter. And there's this orb.
Were the dogs actually visually looking at the video with you? At your small petting zoo at your house? I'm sorry, people. Let's move on. Looking at the video.
So, yeah. And then that's when we saw it.
Of the dogs.
And then we see this yellow orb just shoot across the, half the screen to the right side.
It's really quick.
Yeah.
So
it's so quick. I'm going to slow it down.
But it goes kind of like the dogs are, out of the frame.
Mm-hmm. It was very odd. And so we spent some time just trying to pause it and looking at it. And then, I get it in the video program and I slow-mo it down and I take some stills. And then for several days, I try to debunk this thing.
Now, like this still right here.
Mm-hmm.
So here it is. Now, I know when I was looking at it, it's almost got a slight color to it.
Yeah, it's kind of like yellow.
It might be hard to see in this footage, but it's got like a color. It's I don't know what it is, but it was really weird. Yeah, it didn't look like a speck of dust to me because I've looked at a lot of debunked orb footage.
Yeah.
Prepping for this event right here. Because she's the orb. Orb queen.
I don't know if I want that nickname.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
What's going on with the hair? What's going on up there? Is that like an antennae? It looks like antennae.
It's a tree branch. Because I like Groot.
Ah, Groot.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, so there's other kinds of orbs.
Yeah, there's
the ones that really fascinate me.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of freaked out by the paranormal freaks me out more than
it
ufology.
Does.
And I've had a lot of experiences I'll go into eventually sometime on the show. But these other orbs are like, there's footage of UAPs, UFOs, and orbs coming out, out of the UFO. So I don't know if they're actually kind of like drones,
right?
Or they're actually could be like a being.
Yeah.
Like they.
Oh yeah.
Like beings.
Those are
of
some
light.
interesting accounts.
Beings of light. There's accounts in forests and things when there is a UFO sighting, orbs kind of zipping around between the trees and things like that.
It's very perplexing.
So that's another orb. There's more orbs, isn't there?
There's all kinds of orbs.
Whoever can email us how many times I've said the word orb, and we'll send you like a T-shirt one day.
When we make them.
Yeah, when we
because we will.
Orb.
But then there's the orbs that are
orbs?
Like in the sky, like UFOs, UAPs, those kind of orbs, which I also have a video of.
Yeah, those are cool. They're very large, and they're almost pulsating into different shapes, and they split off, and then they regroup.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. And sometimes
I'm afraid about, what are you going to say? I'm kind of frightened.
Well, sometimes those orbs we see in the sky turn out to be Chinese lanterns, but not all the time. Like, they do. There's been a couple of times.
In Arizona?
Yeah, it's happened a couple of times.
Like,
there's, the Mormon church, every year they release all of these Chinese lanterns for people who have joined their religion or converted or whatever. So there's all of these Chinese lanterns going up in the sky, and every year
the orb sightings.
Everybody's like, there's a bunch of UFOs and posting pictures. Like this last year, it actually turned into what kind of looked like Maui's hook for a second. So it was really, really kind of weird and funny.
I don't even know what hook?
From Moana.
What's Moana?
It's a cartoon for children.
See, I don't have any kids. I got a cat. Kumi the Roomy.
So
now, I'm sure, because you know Kumi. Yeah. If there's any orbs, which now I'm sure my antennas are going to start coming up for orbs.
Because we're just saying it so many times, they're all going to come in.
It's going to give Kumi something to do, so I don't have to play with her so much. She's got a lot of energy for an old cat.
So anyway, I have this video. So I have this video of this orb.
Oh, the one at night in the sky.
The nighttime one, yeah.
I almost forgot about that. I got sidetracked from Kumi.
So I've got this video.
This video?
That I took.
Here it is.
My neighbors had come over to my house and were like, Heidi, there's something going on outside. You're like, you're into all this stuff. Like, what is it? Like, we go outside and you see this red blinking orb just going. And it was like really moving very quickly. And it just all of a sudden, it gets to one spot and super shoots straight up. It was so crazy. And they're like, whoa, whatever. And so, of course, I grab my phone and then I'm outside and we're just looking around. And then another one comes and it's like way far away, but it's cruising. And so finally it gets in the shot that I have here and it's just cruising. And then same place, boom, shoots straight up. It was so weird. And everyone's like, whoa. And
please don't curse on this show.
Did I say a swear word?
You almost said the S-H-I-T word. I think it kind of slipped out. But you're excited. That's okay.
I'll edit that.
Yeah.
So, so this thing shoots straight up. But unfortunately, I stopped recording right before then because I was going to grab a night vision camera that was at my house.
Who doesn't have
randomly.
A night vision camera? Everybody has one, right?
So, yeah. And that's what we have. But a lot of people see these kind of orbs, especially here in Arizona, when they're not the Chinese lantern. Oh. Now you know.
Now you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's about it as far as the orbs go. What do you think?
Yep, I think we're done with the worm.
I can't stop staring at the antenna, just so you know, but that's okay. Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to make it worse for you for the next show.
Yeah, just one day you'll just be inside like a thorn bush wrapped around you and you just have like your eyes.
That sounds cool.
Oh, shit. I said it. S-H-I-T. Orbs.
Orbs. All right. Thanks for listening to us talk about orbs. Do some research. If you guys get any, have any pictures or video or anything, we'll check it out.
Send it to us. What?
In the email.
What's the email?
aliensandbeyond.
Excellent.
@gmail.com.
All right. Cool.
Thanks. See you guys next time.